ladies and gentlemen, everyone else in between and beyond, welcome to the grand finals of NASB ESC Tournament 43. We find ourselves about 50 seconds into the first game of Kiwingly versus Nintoonist. Now let's see what's going to happen on this one, because I'll be real, we're on a volatile stage. We saw this one happening earlier. We did see this one happening earlier. Didn't go too well for Kiwingly the first time when they fought against Nintoonist on this one. Hopefully they've got something figured out to even the match up a bit more in their favour. And it's looking pretty good so far, as that probably kills. Yes, it does. And we now see both of our players settling in for what I'm sure is going to be a very exciting grand finals from both sides. So we've already seen a little bit of what makes Lucy so strong. When she is able to get in, she is able to do quite a lot of aerial damage, and once the numbers are in her favour, she just goes, alright, time for a coffin now, forward smash, get a kill, bada bing, bada boom. Nintoonist, on the other hand, well, they've been doing a lot of stage control using Ember's projectiles and using her aerials, and they are not about to stop that plan anytime soon. They are continuing a reign of dominance here, making a big loser side run to get here as they secure yet another stock in their favour. I just can't imagine Nintoonist letting the gas go dry now. They are looking for some big plays and a big win at the end of this tournament. So let's all watch with eager eyes and see what happens. Kiwingly able to get a small punish as Nintoonist flummoxes a bit of a recovery there, but Nintoonist doing a good job of just controlling the entire stage with relatively little investment on Ember's part. Good combo using the fully charged meter and a slime bar to cancel a couple of animations as they secure yet another stock in Kiwingly. They go far out into the nether realms of that blast zone to secure themselves that stock there. Could have gone very badly for them, but they're able to go for it with shining. Relatively shining colours anyway, as my microphone dies once again. Gonna have to charge it after this tournament, I swear. 4 times it's cut out now, goddamn. But the players, well, Nintoonist, they are just doing a fantastic job of continuing this pressure I've been talking about all night. And a good slime empowered dash to secure themselves the first game of this set. Alright, we are taking things to a bit of a bigger stage coming into game 2, as it is an Urka Armada invasion that the players find themselves battling amongst. We've seen Nintoonist do a lot of insane plays on this one earlier tonight, but we've also seen great plays coming out from Kiwingly. Let's see if both players keep up the momentum that has brought them so much success this far in this bracket and carry it on and carry it home. We are seeing a lot of aerial pressure coming out from Nintoonist, but it isn't really converting to much other than Kiwingly just hiding a little bit. Oh, but they found a bit of a fishing line there. Not connecting it into as much as they probably wanted it to, but they will take the damage they find. Going around. Getting hits, getting a forward throw, almost killing. Maybe it could have killed if it had been a lighter character, but we never know. But they definitely found a kill from the aerials there. It is what it is, and Kiwingly, they found a way in. They're finding their aerials, and the DI is pretty much all that's keeping Nintoonist in this one. They need that extra bar if they want to live the next one of Kiwingly's assaults. So better be careful. Oh, the shield was dropped a little too early from Kiwingly, but perfect timing on get up to avoid being hit by a fully charged Ember projectile. That's the dash coming out from Nintoonist. They get hit by the Edward Cullen toy, but actually live it as they go upwards, not downwards. Using both of their bars to live through this one. All it's going to take is one little jab, and certainly there it was. Both players are even on the stock count, but Nintoonist, they don't like the sound of that, so in less than 5 seconds of being equal, they find their ways to up the ante in their favour. Now, all they have to do now is just sort of hide around these ledges, use the platform air cancelling to their advantage, and just keep Kiwingly away from them. Because both characters are doing a phenomenal job of punishing and laying on the damage thick and fast when they get inch. And Nintoonist going questionable up smash there, but it doesn't really matter in the long run because it doesn't convert to much. All 3 bars out here on Kiwingly. surviving by using 2 of them. This seems to be the order of the day when I point out there are 3 bars. 2 of them get used for safety. But a good use of the Ember projectiles there to secure Nintoonist another stock. They are 3 stocks up on this one. Kiwingly, they really need to try and find a better way of getting in against this Ember because they are struggling right now. Getting some jabs in. Again, good throw for Nintoonist. They're doing a good job of playing around the shield game that Kiwingly and all the other players tonight have been dishing out. Good use of the nair through platform. Going for a down air, but just a little bit further away from the edge of stage. Slime dashing up and not finding it, but now a fully charged bar move coming out from member McLain secures a 2-0 lead for Nintoonist in our grand finals. That makes a ton more sense. We're running it back, gamers. We are running it back. We are still on this Urken Armada invasion type stage. Kiwingly definitely likes the feel of this one and they want to try and use it to their advantage, but Nintoonist, they went big and they went home right out that gate with 60 odd damage on the board and almost a stock in the first 11 seconds. But now we are going back to normal, what we've seen all day, all night. Just seeing a lot of these aerials through platform coming out from Nintoonist, and they secure a stock for themselves right there and then. Nintoonist, I swear, every time they come to announce being at ESC, they love to clean up this house and remind everyone that they are what is happening, they are what is going on. And they are Ember, and they want you to remember. The Kiwingly, they've been performing so well in the past 2 ESCs. We are hoping that they can find a way to break through this, no bias. But Nintoonist, clearly this is their character, this is their stage. Kiwingly is a guest here. They do not want them messing up this carpet and messing up their plays. I don't know about you, everybody, but I think Nintoonist is looking for a reset here, as they're doing a phenomenal job of pressuring around these 2 platforms at the side of the stage with Ember's many non-committal tools with the big hitboxes and the very cool Akuma projectiles if and when necessary. A good forward air. Slime dash to another forward air, but Kiwingly had enough slime bars to survive that one, cancelling all of the momentum to keep themselves in it. You say you can take 2 of my stocks, but you can't take 3. Unless... Didn't want a full commit on that one from Nintoonist, kind of respect it. They're aware that if you can't see Lucy, she can just dash forward and kill you. But, again, so many strong plays on this platform from Nintoonist to just keep themselves getting stock after stock after stock. It seems like this stage was quite literally built for them. And Kiwingly, I hope they've got the mix-ups or something in the tank, because they definitely need to find it, because they need to get in against this goth girl. And they found a little bit there. They did find one there, so that is 1 stock on the board for Kiwingly. Not impossible, gamers, not impossible, just very, very, very difficult. Let's see what happens. Not punishing a very greedy recovery from Nintoonist there. Probably because they had to save their own life, but a dash attack or something could have sufficed. You would have liked to have seen it. And speaking of dashes, a perfectly executed roll for Nintoonist weaves them away from damage from Lucy Loud. They buffer up a smash attack, and gamers, oh gamers, we are going to a grand final reset. Priorities to pay attention to summer of the FGC. And speaking of the FGC, it's time for our grand final reset to be underway, as Kiwingly is up against Nintoonist fighting now. No safety net for Kiwingly in this tournament. They both have no lives to spare. Whoever wins this set is going away with the bracket win for the evening. And our spot on that top 8 graphic looks oh so beautiful, I can tell you that. Kiwingly though, they are finding what happens when you walk into the receiving end of a aerial strong down coming out from Ember McLain, because she will make you suffer and she will make you remember. Getting a few stray hits in, not finding the kill they probably wanted on that one, Nintoonist, but as I've said it, I'm going to keep saying it, when we see Nintoonist on this stage, they are able to dominate on ledge. And I'll tell you what, why don't we just go for another one of those down airs? Why don't we just go for another one of those strong down airs? Why not? If it gets a stock, even if it will cost you one of yours, you're still a stock ahead in the end of the day, so let's go for some of that. But Nintoonist, once again, loading up for incredible offstage play to defend this ledge from being re-grabbed, as it were, by Kiwingly. And Kiwingly, they are struggling to find any kind of ground here. The stage is small and Ember is so good at controlling it. I don't know what stage pick and dance is going to look like for the next game, but I hope it's bigger than this one, because they are struggling out here and I only want to see the best for him. And Nintoonist, well, you know, they thought the DI was going to go down. Can't blame them. It's gone down all game. But Kiwingly adapting on the fly DIs upwards to avoid what definitely would have been a pretty exciting kill, but a kill not found nevertheless. And they were able to combo it successfully into 75 damage. And potentially a stock? Maybe that's a bit ambitious, but then again, maybe it's not. There was no empowered slime bar for Nintoonist to use to get them back on stage safely. So, dying for their avarice, unfortunately. And Kiwingly, they find a bit of an advantage, get 23 damage, but Lucy, she's got great kill confirmed with that forward smash, but otherwise she is very much deaf by 1,000 cuts, and you have to get up close to get that first cut. And Nintoonist ain't letting it happen. Both slime bars used, one more big launch on Kiwingly, and Kiwingly is going to be sleeping with the fishes. And Nintoonist finds that hit and goes 1-0 up in the reset set. Do I need to see reset twice? Probably not, but I did it anyway. I got a horrible feeling it's a run back. Hey! New stage. Alright. We now find ourselves having a Technodrome takedown as we are heading onto again, a pretty small stage that really benefits Ember's playstyle. I don't know what the logic is. Maybe Kiwingly, they just love these stages. They did a good job earlier against Meaty on this stage, so hoping to recreate some of that success. But damn, Nintoonist, they are just bringing the heat with this one, and they look to continue bringing it. Akuma Rare Fireball doing its thing, securing a stock no less. I guess 100 damage is that threshold for the Raging Demon to take hold. Die 1,000 deaths, maybe die 100 stocks. Oh no! You know what? I respect that one. I respect that one. Okay, we're gaming here, gamers. You know what? One thing that I always worry about when you're watching pro level stuff is how serious they're taking it. You don't want it to be too serious, you want it to be a bit fun, a bit silly. Meaty was definitely bringing a little bit of that with the Grandma Gertie pianos earlier, and I'm glad to see that both of our players still have their sense of humor intact and are having fun with it. That's what matters most. Oh, going for a bit of a flashy play by Nintoonist there. Probably thought the up B could kill, realizing it couldn't. Tries to slime cancel to get away, but doesn't really find anything for that either, so what the hell? But now, trying to find a double spike, doesn't even need it. Sends Lucy down to the stage and gets her back up into the blast zone with an up smash. Here we go, the pressure cycle starts anew. We've got Ember McLain, we've got neutral airs, and we have got forward airs to secure a stock, and worst of all, Nintoonist is playing with a fully charged bar. Mercifully has to cash it out for the recovery, but probably finds a stock here if they do it right. Just DI'd out right by Kiwingly, so not a stock for Nintoonist there, but it was looking damn close there, I'll tell you that for free. And the Akuma Rare Fireballs again, forcing Kiwingly to use their only lifeline they had left in this game. Turns out they're just as impressive in a platform fighter as they are in Street Fighter, because damn, those air fireballs pack the punch. Alright, Kiwingly has found a bit of space, but the up recovery from Ember, it catches below ledge, and an up strong in the blast zone will put Nintoonist on set point and tournament point here at NASB at ESC 43. But gamers, talking about the future is one thing, but let's talk about the now, because we are on the third game of our grand final reset. 6 games into grands, and I'll tell you what, Nintoonist has not taken their foot off the gas for a second here. They are continuing to tear through poor Kiwingly here. But I will say this, we have a good stage. We have a good stage for Kiwingly. This one is a bit trickier for Ember to dominate because it's bigger, it is wider. And while that platform do be moving, and it's going to be a very dangerous area for Nintoonist to play around, it gives Kiwingly a bit more room. They have some breathing room, and hopefully they use it quite well. But if you're walking into the smash attacks like that, maybe we're not on the same level, eh? It's difficult sometimes. It's difficult. Lucy is a very linear character. Sometimes she just has to kind of go where she commits to, and oh boy, is Nintoonist ready to pick that one up for free. Should make it back using the empowered slime recovery. Getting a charge attack for the Ooh, for the punish, but really not doing all that much. There is a stock gap here. If it wasn't for that, I'd say it was looking pretty close. And Nintoonist, they are just doing such a damn fine job of stage control here. It is absolutely suffocating to go up against this Ember McLain right now. They are dancing, they are schmoving, and they are looking to take this tournament all the way with a lime-empowered move right at the tip of the blast zone to secure a stock there. And the pressure isn't even let up for a second. They're back into their neutral cycle already, and a punishing of aerials. Missed the empowered neutral B though. Kiwingly has that to hold on to. But they only have 2 stocks to hold on to, so hopefully they're able to equalize things at the very least. Trying to dash around his pressure, finding something, looking for a kill, but good DI for Nintoonist to avoid it. Uses the slime bar to cancel their recall animation to keep them safe from their recovery. And Kiwingly, they are just looking for one smash attack. It might do the trick if it's done on the right part of the stage. And baiting the approach, actually. Both players having a bit of fun with it. Respect. Kiwingly knows that the only way that they're securing a stock on Ember at 100% is on that side stage, but they don't want to be there when the platform is over it. Because then Nintoonist is going to go ham with the projectiles, go ham with the aerials, and wouldn't you know it, they found themselves a stock with one of the 2 right there and then. This is tournament point on the set count now. Nintoonist needs one more to bring it home. Can they get a clean 6-0 and secure themselves the win? Let's find out. Kiwingly looking to just try and find one stock at the very least for their troubles here. One smash attack will do it, but I don't think Kiwingly wants to give it to him. They do use their bar of Brett prematurely with the neutral B. They thought Kiwingly was going to DI downwards, but falling into an up smash, not a good thing to happen. They do have 2 slime bars to recover and get away from a killer move if needs be, but teetering is not going to help them in this scenario. They're going to have to use their bars here. This is it. One more hit from Nintoonist is going to do Kiwingly in. Can Kiwingly find their way back somehow? No, they cannot. And with 129 damage and 4 stocks to their name, I would like to give you your champion for NASB at ESC Tournament 43, Nintoonist. GG, well played.